horizontal people. Hello, vertical people. It's been a really long time. Yes, it has. I know that. It's a whole thing. A lot have happened, including my phone resetting, and so all of my drafts with all of my project videos got destroyed. So you'll get a full update at some point, but right now, all we're going to talk about is Southern Decadence. For those of you in the, yeah, I know, I am a drag queen, and I do lots of performances. This is going to be kind of like a walkthrough of my design process and how I build outfits, because that is still something I'm trying to document on here. But also, this isn't for drag, this is for something separate. It's going to cross over and get used for that later, but right now it is about comfort, and then I will modify it later to make it into drag. Southern Decadence is New Orleans Pride over the first weekend of September. This is my first year going. My friends have gone literally every year as like a joint birthday celebration thing amidst like 5 of them who all celebrated in the same 3-day span. Hello, Cat. And this is my first year going. The theme for Southern Decadence this year is carved in stone, like timeless carved in stone, and the colors are purple, white, black, and gold. So we decided that we're going to do gemstones, so like stoned, gemmed outfits, and we're each a different crystal gemstone. And so when we all stand next to each other, we're like a rainbow. But when we're on our own, we're just sparkly and gorgeous. And we're incorporating black and white and gold into our outfit on top of our regular gemstone color. We're not incorporating purple because I think someone is doing purple. Unclear. Point is, I picked Moonstone because it's me. And so I have a base outfit that I thrifted. And I'm going to talk through the base outfit and then my design ideas and then the components that I have in order to do that. I'm just going to keep switching the angle that I'm filming you at until I'm happy with it, by the way. Anyways. So this is the base component of the dress. This is thrifted because we are interested in reducing our carbon footprint. This is just a little pretty strapless dress. It's got ties on it that I tied like this to get little strappies because strapless doesn't work whenever you have no bust line. Okay? But it's just a cute little dress. It's got these little layers in it, which is a relief. And it's got little floaty bits here. This is cute. It's comfortable. It's going to be really, really hot in New Orleans in September. There's a little bit of a dip there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some fabric that I'll show you in a second, and I'm going to do like an overlay kind of a thing, and add like a iridescent ruffle all over the skirt and on the sleeves that I'm going to build. Another thing that I thrifted was this beach cover-up pant moment. Obviously not meant for someone with my waistband size, but the legs have this extra little tail fin moment happening. So I'm basically going to take this and turn it into big old Galadriel sleeves that are going to be real pretty, and I'm going to gather them and bunch them so that they are like a reasonable length so I can still eat beignets, because that is the most important thing when you go to New Orleans is beignets. But I'm going to do like a little gather, and they're going to be these beautiful floaty sleeves to go with the Moonstone thing. And they're sheer, so I'm going to be able to do an overlay, and then everything is going to get stoned to death with crystals. I also have like some scraps of fabric, like from samples of like sequins and crystals and sparkly things, which I'll show you in just a second. But my inspiration for this was, and you guys are going to understand this a little bit better than the people I was trying to explain it to, Stevie Nicks' Rhiannon gowns, but at Coachella rave culture. You see the vision? Mini dress, big puffy sleeves, lots of movement, twirling, and then like iridescent Moonstone colors. You get it. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I have your standard gold tulle, sparkly gold tulle, which will just be great for like tying. I'm doing boots, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take that and lace it up my legs rather than wearing pantyhose or something like that, because then if I get frustrated with them, I can just take them off and throw them in the trash, and it's not going to be that big of a deal. And just do that. And then I have these, which I ordered off of Wish a million years ago. I have this white iridescentness happening, this purple iridescent stuff happening, and then this black iridescent stuff happening. So I think I'm going to use these two because these read more as Moonstone. That one kind of reads as Labradorite, which is the same crystal, but different. Okay? Cool. So the additional colors are gold and black and white. The base of the dress is white, and when I stone it and cover it with other stuff, it's going to change that a little bit, but I wanted to make sure that I incorporated gold. For black, I think I am just going to do like black jewelry and black accessories, because my shoe is a white crystal A and B, and then I also have these, is familiar, right, to like accent the neckline so I don't have to worry about jewelry. Because these are iridescent and pretty, and they match the iridescent fabric, and they're going to just look nice just across the top there in the sunlight. And it's just a little scrap that I have. I have so much yardage of that fabric, but that is just a little scrap of it. So this is the gold sequin fabric that I'm going to use. It's stretchy, so it has give. I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet. We're going to figure it out. Might turn into like a bustle on the back, but with it being as stretchy as it is, I don't think it'll work for a bustle. It might, who knows. I might use it to cover the bodice, because it's just the front on the bodice, so I could probably tack this just across the front of it, but that's a lot of gold. So I don't know yet. I just grabbed pieces that I thought would work, and then as I'm laying the fabric out and looking at it, I will figure it out. I was also thinking about taking sections of it and doing like a structured bodice sewn into the front of it so that it looks like a stone that's been set in a gold metal fixing. So that's on the table. To that effect, I have these, which they're very pretty and iridescent, and there's a couple of layers overlaid. You can't really tell, but there's a pattern here. You can kind of see it there, where there's these darker purple sections and then the lighter white ones. It's really difficult. There you go. You can kind of see it there. It's easier to see in person, but it's also just so light. But this is all I have of this. I have a second sheet of it that's more pink, right? This is more blue. This is more pink. So I could use either and or both of those. The one on the back is very yellow, and I'm not about the yellow. So I'm probably going to use the first two, but not the back one. But I think what I want to do with this is take out the sections and reinforce that structure along the bodice, and then maybe add some to the shoulder straps. Because this doesn't have straps, it has like a ribbon that ties, and it's supposed to tie back here and keep it on, but I can't do that. So I'm going to use it to make straps instead. It's just going to cross in the back, come back up under my arms, and then tie the back of my neck. And I did that whenever I tried it on, and it does work. So that's kind of the vision here. I'm not going to try and do the whole let's make the thing video in this one. That will be the next video that I post. Tomorrow's my day off. I have a drag show I need to get ready for, so I'm going to be styling a wig and getting ready for that. So there will be more ominous portent content coming. I am currently on my back foot with the medieval reenactment stuff because I just got done doing the last war of the season, because we go to week-long camping events in the summer, and they're called wars as opposed to tourneys that happen over just the weekend. So camping season's over, almost. There are a couple more camping events that I plan to get to, but I have a masquerade ball I need to get ready for, I have a demo that I need to get ready for, and all of that has to happen this week, so that all of this can happen next week, because we're flying out to New Orleans in 16 days. And I don't have anything ready. We bought more stuff because we're going straight from New Orleans to the island. Yeah, you're getting beach content, baby. Resort content. I'm doing so much right now. I'm on my back foot with my medieval stuff. But mid-September, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to come back swinging, because I need new armor. And all of this other stuff. I do still also have backlog content about working with fur, which is a new skill that I had to learn, and going over the 99% finished Frigga project. It's almost done. This is going to be a separate video. It's all okay. I promise I'm back. The content is coming again. I'm done having a mental health crisis. Okay, bye.